Hello, this is Noah, as I'm sure you're aware. I did want to make a video real quick because I have had someone actually email me, which is rather unusual, asking me if I could make French-only versions of these songs. And while I'd love to do that, I'm also a college student, and I do have things I gotta do. So here's a way you can do that with the current existing videos. It's kind of a botched way, but it is a way. So you'll notice I include subtitles, built-in subtitles with all the videos. This is mostly so if you wanted to, you could technically auto-translate it. If you had to, say you like, oh shoot, I want to do it in Spanish, you could auto-translate it. Or just for some reason you just prefer them, whatever. I do it in both languages. But if you wanted a French-only version, this is what you could do if you follow these steps. First, go to subtitling here and click French. And this little French subtitle up here. Click here, go to options. You want to make the background opacity 100%. And I would do for the font size, I'd make it like, I think 150 or maybe even 200. Again, this is a botched way to do it, so it's not going to be perfect. And then drag this kind of up a little bit. Actually, it depends. Sometimes you have to go a little bit lower. And YouTube is really finicky about this. I love YouTube so much. It's my favorite platform ever. Maybe right there. This takes time. I'm going to talk over it because the song makes it impossible to hear me. It does take multiple attempts, as you can see. It took me a little while. Your goal here is to cover the English subtitles with the French YouTube subtitles. Would recommend finicking with it a bit. Just go back and forth until you get something like this. This is perfect. And here's where I turn down the song, so let's go back to what I say. But this is how you could do it. Get it to work this way. Again, I know it's not perfect, but I really do not have time to go through and make all these French only. I did a previous year, but this year I was just a little bit busy. So another thing is I have noticed this was actually mostly last year with the Gims song. If you actually, I'll wait for that. If you actually noticed last year, this kind of made me a little angry. The first line of this song last year was incorrect on the subtitled version. On peut souvent les mêmes. This word, an adjective describing this should have an S. So the subtitles actually fix this because I can change the subtitles after I upload them, and so this is of the corrected version. So I mean, if there's a mistake, check the subtitles. If they aren't corrected, please email me or write something in the comments so that I know, and then I'll correct the subtitles at least. Figure it's the least I can do. And that's about it. And thanks for watching. Or thanks for using my subtitles. This is just a passion project by me, so to be honest, that's kind of why the uploads are a bit sporadic, and it's completely, I don't get paid for this. I make sure I get copyright claims on all of these, so of course they're not they're not monetized, so I don't earn money from these. So yeah, this is just something I do every year for fun. I would like to go into the story more of why I started doing this, but I think that'll be for another time. So anyways, thanks for watching.